Hey, this is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy VIII. We just got done finding out a little bit about the past of most of our characters here. The orphanage scene. They were kids. Found out that the matron of the orphanage is actually the sorceress we're fighting against now. So let's go on with this and find out what else is going on. We're not kids anymore. We're strong enough to take care of ourselves. Make our own decisions. We're confronting a big one right now. Do we fight Matron or not? I say we fight. Do for a common goal. Hey, at least it'll keep us together a little longer. Yeah, let's do it. Can't run from her for the rest of our lives. It's just such a bummer. Can't believe we have to fight Matron. I know, but Zell's right. We can't run from her forever. Renoa? It's up to you. We're gonna fight. I think it's the only way we can move on with our lives. If that makes any sense at all, come with us. I'm sure that's what everybody wants. Look! Look! A gift from the fairies. Otherwise known as snow. If you live somewhere that gets a lot of it, you probably don't consider it a gift. Yo, you want to go check out Adea's orphanage? I wonder what it's like now. We might find a clue. Clue? You mean as to why Matron turned out like this? It probably has to do with something that happened in the past. But the past is the past. It's over and done with. Despite what truth we find, it's not going to change the present. But I want to see too. I don't know what we'll find, but let's head for Adea's house. And we've already seen it, but we just didn't go there yet. Guess that's it. We're fighting. You guys are fearless. Fearless? I don't think that's quite right. If you think too hard, you become lost. I think that's what everyone's afraid of. I wish we didn't have to fight either. Well, I think let's go back to my... We had a Zell section here, and now we had a selfie section. Go ahead and bring Renoa back in, I think, for now. And yeah, it takes us automatically back to the garden. I'm actually going to go right back into Trabia Garden, though, because there's actually something else I can do here quickly. Well, hopefully quickly. Selfie's back. I hung out with her for a bit. Selfie just seems to give off a burst of energy, doesn't she? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I don't need to talk to everybody here again. They might have some different dialogue, but there's only one thing I'm coming back for. Please donate to the Trabia Garden Fund. So there was the thing that said 5 steps south of the gargoyle statue. I believe what they were talking about was the Weapons Monthly magazine that I already got. Now, this girl that Selfie was talking to before, we can play cards against her. And she should actually have one of the unique cards I'm looking for. There it is. It's got Selfie's card. And it has an up A, so that one should be safe. Let's just play it safe for now. Okay, well. You block the possibility of me taking the Selfie card. But I should guarantee the win here if I do this. Alright, now let's check that out and see what it mods into. Alright, what do I need? 4 more player cards. And then winning back the 2 that I modded. So we're getting there, as far as having at least one of each. Yeah, this one's still a unique one that it'll be a little while before I get that, I think. Part of a side quest, kind of. Three elemental guards. I believe what those would do would teach you elemental defense times 4. So if you want to get one of those for each person, that's certainly not a bad idea. I'm just going to hold on to it for now, though, because it's certainly not necessary to progress forward. I'd rather keep the card. We're back from our patrol. Huh? The next team isn't here yet? I think he overslept again. What? Not again. I heard he even slept through the whole missile incident. If he doesn't get here soon, does that mean I'm on double shift? Do it for Trabia. I gotta get somebody to go wake his ass up. Isn't letting me board the garden. Is it a matter of where I parked it? Seems dumb, but let's walk all the way around here, I guess, and come at it from the other side. Yeah, that was strange. Next stop, we're gonna actually go back to Balaam here first. Yeah, Adea's house, the orphanage we're looking for, is actually way south on the Trabia continent. Or not the Trabia continent, the Centra continent. It's the little stone house that we saw on the southern part. If you don't remember that, well, we'll see it fairly shortly. Before I go in here, I'm going to go ahead and save it. Because what we're expecting and planning on doing here is going to be another Queen of Cards thing. But she should be back here now, after the occupation is lifted. Okay. Now what I want to do this time is we're going to lose the Chocobo card to her. Let me just put it in the middle. Should make it nice and easy for her to take it. Okay, and that's what I wanted. I wanted her to go back to Dole. So now we're just going to head right back to Dole. She'll talk about, we'll talk to her, and then she'll mention that she gave it to her artist father. Then we can go win the card back from her son. And plus, I should be able to find the person that has the new card. I'm trying to remember if... Okay, I don't think I can dock directly at Dole. But I should just be able to use this beach here. I fit through here? No, it seems like it should have had enough room. But it's not going to let me. It probably won't let me go through this other one either. Yeah. There's the other beach on the other side here I could use, I guess, but... I have no encounters, so I'm not that worried about just running up along the tracks here as we get hit by a train. Shouldn't need to worry about saving it before any of this because there shouldn't be any trouble here. Alright, and hopefully she'll just be back up here. Don't play cards with her, just talk to her. My father is a painter here. Some of the cards are his work. Even now he paints them. I gave the Chocobo card I acquired on my last trip to my son. My father made a new chubby Chocobo card based on that card. It's somewhere in VIII Garden. If I can get my hands on an Alexander card, my father can use it to paint a new card. So yes, the next one in her side quest for making new cards with the artist's father will be the Alexander one. But now I can get the Chocobo back, and I should be able to get the chubby Chocobo, because that's in VIII Garden, and I certainly have access to that. I think I went too far south. Yes, I want to play cards with you, but only so I can take my card back. Yeah, we'll just go with that. At least he's playing it right away. Very good. Might take it back. I don't really care. No, he didn't. Can I safely block it? I believe I can here. All right, now let's go back out of town and go back to Balaam Garden and try and find the Chubby Chocobo card. Then we'll head to the orphanage. Almost out of town. See if I can get hit by a train again. Sounds like it. Okay. Back inside the garden. I believe he's somewhere on the somewhere on the first floor, but most of the stuff is on the first floor, so that doesn't really mean that much. But the guy sitting on a bench. I think he's right over here. Not that one. See, where else do we have some benches around here? I don't think there are any down here. Maybe he only is there, like he's not always there. Maybe I have to get him to spawn by just going in and out. There's a bench over there. There's Zell. Hey, Squall. There's some pretty embarrassing memories, huh? Try to play cards against Zell, I suppose. Guess let's just go up a little further this way, maybe? And I'll come back down. Oh, that girl's here now. That's different. Play cards? There he is. Oh, you're challenging me? Yes. Took quite a few times to get him to show up here. And he's not playing it yet. I guess I'll take the X potion. They're nice to have for quick healing purposes. Out of battle, or in battle, I guess. Now watch, my notes are wrong, and this isn't even the guy that has it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I mean, not the best card for playing either. Not bad, but... I should be set for the win here, anyway. Yep. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, level 8 GF card. And we only have one of those left to get. Other than getting my Minotaur card back. And for card mod for it, it will give you 100 Love Gs. Now what that does, if I go to my, I think this menu shows it. So yeah, if you look at the right side here, it has compatibility. I think it probably also has it in my status screen for my characters. Yeah, compatibility with each. It's on a scale of 0 to 1,000, I think. If you use enough, like maybe 20 or so Love Gs, it'll get you to maxed out, basically, with your compatibility with them. And I think if you're using them in battle, that actually increases their effectiveness and they'll do more damage. Or whatever effect they do will be amplified. There are other items that can do that as well. Like for Tomberry, I believe the Chef's Knife works that way. And for the Cactuar one that we will get eventually, which I guess spoilers, I didn't really mean to say that, but yes, there will be a Cactuar GF. And that one is going to use the Cactus Thorns But if you use a level up G, that increases compatibility with all of them at once. So if you want to do that, you could do it now. The only problem is, if you use those now, they only can increase compatibility with the GFs that we currently have. So you probably want to hold off on doing that until you get all of the GFs you would want to have. Like if you're going to get all of them, well, just wait until you get all of them to do that. I would recommend. I'm not the type that really worries about maxing out all of that type of stuff necessarily, so I don't know if I'll do that. Once we get closer to the end, we'll see. I might. I've done other things in some of my other playthroughs where early on in the game I tell myself, yeah, I'm not going to be doing all that. But then as we get into it, I end up doing more than I thought I would initially, so could be a thing. Now, what's going to be the fastest way to get there? Probably the easiest to try to stay on land until I get past that bridge area here. I think I should already be past it. Ran into some shallows there. Came up out of the water a little bit. We'll probably just try to go around all of this stuff. I like the fingers of the continent sticking out into the water. I don't believe we can go up that. Nope. Oh, there's a lighthouse already. But if you look up into the forest there, who else is here? Galbadia Garden's here. The sorceress is supposed to be in control of it, so that means that Dea is here as well. There is one other thing I can show you here, I believe. There are a few hidden draw points on the world map you can find. Holy being one of them here. I'll just go ahead and draw it with Squall. I could have upped my magic for somebody to get more, but yeah. I didn't think we'd be able to draw too much anyway. And we only got one. This place looks familiar. Not gonna let me go into it. I thought we could actually go in here and look around. But it doesn't look like it's gonna let me. I guess it just wants us to go ahead and head into the Galbadia Garden and see what's going on. Well, I don't want to have Renoa with low HP because her limit break isn't one that I would want to use anyway. Go ahead and save it. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and call it there for today, so next time we'll go ahead and we'll approach the garden and see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.